Hi, this is Walter Vaughn, and welcome to another edition of Motivational Monday. As you guys know, I have a sports background. I play Division I basketball, and this is March Madness. You gotta love March because the NCAA basketball tournament, in my opinion, is the best tournament around. These young men and women compete at a high level, and everyone who enters the championship series has a chance to go home with the ring and be a champ. Now, this is our last edition of the Word of Accountability. This whole month we talked about accountability. So to finish out strong, I did some research on the word accountability. I actually found out through my research that accountability is a noun. Now, when I think about a noun is solid. You know, a noun is a person, it's a place, and it's a thing. Now, when I think about the NCAA, whoever wins the championship, it's going to be because their coach sets a high expectation. And these players all year try to aspire to this high expectation. So here's my point. You can't have accountability without expectation. And so once you lose or miss your expectation, that's when you become accountable. And so right now, I want to ask you a question. It's a rhetorical question. What goals have you set that you're accountable to? What goals have you set that your team is accountable to? You cannot be accountable without setting expectation. Now, I guarantee you, whoever wins the championship, their coach at the beginning of the season, their very first practice, set a high expectation. He said, team, we got a chance to win a championship, but we got to stick together, we got to work hard, we got to execute, we're going to have ups and downs, but we can win a championship. So ahead of time, I want to give kudos to our national champion, both men and women, but more importantly to you as a professional. What expectations are you aspiring to? Because if you don't set expectations, there's no way you can be accountable to anything. I see people out in the marketplace, people in prison. I deal with all kinds of people, and I really believe people struggle when they set a poor expectation and they don't maintain accountability to expectations. So, as you go into the marketplace, this is our last Motivational Monday on accountability. I want to make sure you set a high expectation of your team, of yourself, of your children, and make sure that every day you work hard, you stick together, and you try your best to reach this expectation of accountability. Now remember, accountability is solid. Accountability is a person, it's a place, and it's a thing. So are you a person of accountability? When I think about a place, that's a location, that's a position. Are you positioned in a position of accountability? And lastly, it's a thing. In other words, you better figure out this thing called accountability, because if you do, it's the key to your productivity. Remember this, your life is up to you. Take charge, be accountable to your high expectations, and go out in the marketplace and have success. Thank you.